Well, hello everyone. My name is Mr. Bland. I'm the principal, and I'm here with my favorite program admin.
Mr. Hutson, Dwight Hutson, and I'm so glad to be here with you, Mr. Bland.
Oh, well, thank you, Mr. Hudson, and I do appreciate that. I'm going to fill up a little bucket for you.
Thank you, and you've been doing a great job since the beginning of the year, so I'll fill up your bucket a little bit as well.
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Hudson, and obviously we're filling our buckets up because we just read a phenomenal book entitled How Full Is Your Bucket for Kids? So, Mr. Hudson, what are your thoughts about this book?
What I really noticed about the book and that I totally enjoy is how that when you give people compliments and say great and nice things about them, you help to fill up their buckets. And I really thank you because you filled up my bucket every day when you come and tell me at the end of the day, hey, great job, Hudson. It makes me feel great. And so you're an inspiring leader, and that's what we should do.
Well, I appreciate that, Mr. Hudson. And actually, I was going to agree with you because when you give people compliments and you say good things about them and treat them well and treat them with respect, then your bucket's only going to fill up, right?
Right. And that's what we should be concentrating on because this is part of our social emotional learning. And we really should focus on how our words can make other people feel better and use our words to make people feel good every opportunity that we get.
And I completely agree with you, so I'm going to fill your bucket up a little bit more. I also want to talk about the latter, or what happens if we don't do that. And Mr. Hudson spoke about filling up people's buckets by giving them compliments and making them feel good. But what do you think happens, Mr. Hudson, if we exclude people, or maybe we're not always nice to people, or we make fun of people? What happened in the book?
And in the book, he began to lose water out of his bucket. And so instead of doing what we all should do on a daily basis, which is fill each other's buckets, when people said mean things to him, called him names, did things to make him not feel good about himself, pushed him, shoved him, all of those things that are negative behaviors which we should never see at Morris Brandon, what happened? He started to lose water out of his bucket instead of gaining more water.
Yeah, and that's a phenomenal answer, by the way, and you're doing a great job, Mr. Hudson. I'm going to put a little more water in your bucket.
Thank you, and thank you for giving me the opportunity and asking great questions to keep it going.
You're welcome. We want to keep Clifford quenched. He's going to drink all the water. So I think what's important to know is that this book applies to everybody, whether you're in kindergarten all the way up until 5th grade, that if you come to school in the morning and your bucket is empty, our goal is to make sure that everybody's bucket is full by the time they get on that bus and leave for that day.
That's right.
All right.
So try to give compliments as much as you can and just have a great day.